Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAP.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang.
Understood.
Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Just friendly aircraft? Just talking girls. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft engage, weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour. You're a hotshot from the last 5 minutes.
Let's see how good you are.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Shake it off!
Evade. Continuing attack.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Missile launched.
What's going down here? Massive pilot pushovers. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them. Ejecting.
Missile away.
Locked on. This one's a goner. I don't need no Wiseman to fly.
Improve it, count.
Righto.
Sticker 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. Hit the attack. Sticker 20. Silence your room with the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Thanks, Trigger.
Strider 1, missile away.
Being outnumbered is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit, dear. Do it with a bang.
Come on, get me.
Friendly hit. Right this gate.
Destroyed.
Fox 2.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
These guys are good. I'm just one of the left. One of the right. We're the last generation of fire pilots. Show them just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority. I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard. Down quite a few. Haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but it's fine. Here I go.
Enemy detected. Send rescue.
Fox 3. Target was not struck.
Ah! Not me!
Missile away.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected. I'm hit! Ah! Abandon my sight. Fox 2. Getting out rock. Breaking.
Fox 3. Missile launched.
This is Enchanter. We've entered the AO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, Chief.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Drake 1, engaging. Drake 3,
Strider
engaging.
1, locked on target.
Drake 5,
Strider 1,
engaging.
missile away.
Drake 8, engaging. Going up! Going up! Enemy got away. Fox 2, Fox 2. Ignore enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
Trigger, do you see the ESM range displayed on your radar? Your capabilities will improve inside that area.
Missile
Cover
launched.
me.
Receiving support from ESM.
Trigger splashed the hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for. Don't really care about the sub and just want a good
ESM range. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
You ain't no match for me.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Keep your distance from the EW aircraft. Roger. Got 3 strikes to strike. And if you can put up one last moment of glory.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
What's fine with you guys for one last supper? That was a fine last night, brother. Hey, has a lock. Alert! Alert! See you later, cowboy.
Strider 1, missile away.
That's 3 strikes.
Target is hit.
I know he's flying. Huh. You dodged that? Looks like a true ace. Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right, go.
Numbers alone won't win you dogfights. See that? Really can't move to attack enemy ships.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
I can target the moment I try to cruise in on their ships. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough. Keep track of your allies.
Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 3. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest. Strider 1, missile launched.
I'll show you who's going to sneaky copy. No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics they seem to have a problem every time Racetrack shows up. Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
Entering ESM range. Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job.
Great work.
I should have switched with Lanza.
Missile launched.
Command to the officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Harry.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. Displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Your eyes on 3 strikes. My alert still. Roger.
Enemy EW aircraft is down.
Great. Their jamming zone's shrinking.
These guys aren't just a bunch of goons. So, is this the meeting place for pilots replaced by UAVs? This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
The missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
Trigger took down the enemy EW aircraft. Receiving support from ESM.
My weakness is these military strikes. Damn it, I
On
can't
special weapons. Target shot down. All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
The ranks are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
Past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. I'm pushing to all ships. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship. Entering ESM range.
Protect the landing ship at all costs. Shield it with your lives. Rely on radar. Seaways failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Seagull's raiding. Evacuate immediately. Lost the ship. The destroyer's tight.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, missile launched.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Target eliminated. Good work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. Spent 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They would want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type SU-47.
Rockets. He doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Rage, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough.
Use the confusion to get on to 6.
Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
Don't stand on my tail! Taking fire!
Woo!
Idiots, ignore their illusions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird. What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Get him. It's a launch.
I'm not sure why you're up so bad.
Who are these guys?
They're OCS door illusion. You just really fast.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source.
Trigger hit the target.
Good, you're seeing right through their illusions.
Get him, Scream. And he's on a silver platter.
Shit. Scream. We're pulling out.
God damn it! Three strikes. I will have you. You will die.
What? Hey, what are you doing? I hear things.
No, I hear it too.
Target shot down.
Not so fast. You won't have enough time to finish your payback.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go.
That bitch was using OCS radio frequency. That's an encrypted military channel. That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
It's launched.
He took a bite out of me. It's breaking.
Strider 1, locked on target. Target is down. Strider 1, Fox 2. Fox 2. Bandit down. Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
They're not retreating. That submarine must mean the world to them.
Acquired. Target is down. Missile launched. Target eliminated.
Target's been destroyed. Come on! One round in the hole and we'll sink it! Watch out! Get this gun can rain invincible.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Find your target.
Let the LRSSG take care of the enemy aircraft.
Missile away.
On him. Much appreciated. No! Stay decided.
Target shot down. Receiving support from ESM.
Stay in formation.
Strider 1, missile away.
Anti-air system. Target enemy aircraft.
3 minutes remaining.
Ready? Fire!
Many of us are here.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Enemy on your rear. Port side hit. Damage control. This is bad. The damage is spreading. Hard force. Can't cross the fleet fast. All personnel, abandon ship. Look, another destroyer's in the sunk.
Damn it, somebody was here.
Target acquired.
Gotcha. A friendly shot down the SU-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Missile launched.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Captain,
Lives are about to be snuffed out instead of this cruelty. How many must we sacrifice to put them to rest? Captain, it's Gray Strikes and his crew. They've tied down the enemy bird.
Our men just might make it through.
Supercapacitors charged.
Great. Strider 1, missile away.
Target in sight. Main
adopted. First strikes in a squadron are with us.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Pursuing enemy. We can destroy their landing ship. We can sink their planes along with it.
Missile launched.
Mark on advantage. Bravo!
Strider 1, missile launched. 1 minute remaining.
Nice kill!
Mark 2. It's after me. Breaking. The Reaper almost has me.
Target acquired. Missile is closing. Strider 1, break! Strider 1, missile away.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
Fools. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erosion military.
What do you say?
Don't you see?
Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy, copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, pilot.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing!
Main guns commence fire!
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. Their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns! The landing ship's on fire! It's gonna sink!
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What in the world?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Can you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit!
Hey! What about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit! Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger!
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit!
That monster will roam the oceans.
Read my words. This boat needs to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
A conflict without restoration and judgment.
Band it down!
They're shooting shields. Crazy.
Yeah.
Target's destruction confirmed!
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer?
Here we go! Do it with a bang!
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous. 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160mm guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?